Welcome back, Bowling World fans. Today we're going to be talking about the new Columbia 300 Speed. Now, this is the ball that Dom Barrett was able to win the Tournament of Champions this year with and also finish off his Triple Crown. So a big shout out to Dom Barrett for going ahead and getting those massive accomplishments. Let's go ahead and roll the clips right here.
Needs 4 on the first ball. 4 for the title. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Come on! Dom Barrett has done it.
So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what I did with my own speed layout wise, and let's go ahead and get it drilled up. To best complement this bowling ball, we went ahead with the layout and did 60 by 4 by 45. Now the reason why we picked this layout again is to be able to complement that shape that this bowling ball kind of sees already. It's a really strong through the middle part of the lane ball, so I wanted to make sure that I went ahead and put a layout that would best match to that ability. Now this ball absolutely is insanely strong and sees the lane very, very well through the middle and the back end of the lane.
Once again, huge shout out to Brian Buckosh over from Brunswick Bowling, who has been providing me with some new layouts to be able to get a little bit more creative with the things that I'm putting on these bowling balls. With all the recent technology upgrades that we've been seeing across the board with all 7 brands of the Brunswick family, we definitely wanted to try out some different things, and this layout matched this ball perfectly. Now let's go ahead and get into drilling it. As always, I use vacuum inserts. If you don't know what vacuum inserts are, pretty simple. The top half of the hole is a size bigger than the bottom half of the hole. So it's about a 1/16 bigger, creating a vacuum effect from the top to bottom of the hole, creating for a tighter, snug fit, at the same time giving you easier release and comfort. So if you guys want to check this out, comment down below and let me know.
Now let's get a little bit more into the technical side of this bowling ball. To be able to start off with, we have the shifter core, which has a RG of 2.478, a differential of 0.050, and an intermediate differential or asymmetric differential of 0.015. So we have a lower RG, a higher differential, and a higher intermediate differential, which makes that ball really pick up through the middle and back end of the lane. And that is wrapped around the Formula 1 hybrid reactive resin cover stock, which is a 2-part solid and a 1-part pearl cover stock, and that is going to be the red being the solid, and then the black is actually the pearl. And you can see that as you get up close with this bowling ball and look at its cover. And that is finished off at 500, 1500 with Sair micro pads, and that is completely dull. This ball is meant for oily lane conditions, and that's definitely what I've seen. I actually just bowled a tournament with this ball this past Sunday. Today is March 15th, and I literally just bowled the whole tournament plus league, where I was basically standing on the one board and playing dead up the gutter. Brian is standing over here behind me, and he could basically validate that statement. It was a pretty rough day, but the speed was able to get through the oil, through the front and middle part of the lane, and really see the back end motion that I needed to be able to go through the pins the right way when playing that far left with that much volume on the lanes itself.
And as always, I'm gonna go ahead and glue in my Vice PO black inserts. Now, if you haven't used any Vice inserts, make sure you guys go to the link in the description and grab yours today. This is the best quality inserts in the industry. They have the best feel, the best performance, and the best durability. Whenever you're going onto these tournaments and all these bowling leagues that you are bowling throughout the year, you want to make sure that you can have the best feel coming off your hand. So make sure, again, go down to the description, click the link down there, and get your tray of Vice PO inserts.
So let's go ahead and get this bowling ball on the lanes and see what we can do with it. We're gonna go ahead over to lane 19 and 20 as per usual. We've been using that lane a bunch, and go ahead and throw some shots with it. And you guys tell me what you think about this ball going through the pins.
Now, we cannot carry the best bowling ball in just any bag. We went ahead and threw it into our KR Strike Force Slim Triple Roller. Now, if you don't have one of these, go down to the link in the description. And it's 2022, people. If you don't have a KR Strike Force leather chamois, you are doing it wrong. Leather chamois are the way to go. Anybody that tells you otherwise, they can come talk to me. Chamois are the best. But let's go ahead and talk about this ball. This ball is absolutely insane how strong it is through the middle and back end of the lane. It gave me so much room to play with, from straighter angles to deeper angles. I've been able to play all over the lane. It's been an extremely versatile ball. I can miss a little bit left with it, a little bit right with it. It gives me a lot of predictability and a lot of room to play with whenever it comes to the lanes breaking down. I've been throwing this a lot more through the last couple games instead of at the beginning, or I've been starting with it and finishing with it in league tournaments and all that. But here's another huge announcement. On April 15th, I'll be heading down to Houston to bowl my first PBA regional since, I don't know, it's been 6 or 7 years since I bowled a regional, and this is going to be absolutely insane. I'm definitely going to be taking a speed with me. We're bowling on 44 feet, the Billy Hardwick pattern. So if you guys wanted to see that, you can come by Copperfield Bowl in Houston. Or if you wanted to, I will be vlogging the whole entire time. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those post notifications on. But yeah, no, let's just go ahead and get back into this gorgeous ball going down the lane and going through the pins. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Now, a big part of my preparations into bowling any tournaments or bowling league is actually cleaning my balls. I've been cleaning my bowling balls a lot more lately because I've been putting a lot more games on it. So make sure you guys grab a bottle of Clean and Hook from KR Strike Force. This stuff makes your ball so tacky. I was literally talking to Brian how literally I put this on and I was rubbing it on, and as I was rubbing it on, I could feel my ball become tackier and tackier, which is what you exactly need for those heavier volume situations.
All right, so there we go. That is the speed going down the lane. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the new Columbia 300 Speed. And once again, big shout out to KR Strike Force for providing the Clean and Hook bowling ball cleaner. This has definitely been a big step up for my game. I've been cleaning my bowling balls a little bit more often because I am putting a lot more games on them now over the course of time. So leave a comment down below of what you think about the Clean and Hook ball cleaner, as well as the bowling ball going through the pins and going down the lane. And once again, I want to give a big shout out to Columbia 300, Tyler Armour, Kevin Tabron for sending out the bowling ball, as always, as well as a big shout out to AMF All-Star Lanes here in Kendall, Louisiana, where my shop is located, and Victoria Wilson, who's the general manager. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do here. So thank you guys very much. Again, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. If you want to get this ball today, make sure you guys go over to bowlingworld.biz. And guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Deuces.